Welcome to the EDH Lounge. We have a special episode of the Lounge for you this week. It is Dominaria Throwdown time. My name is Jolt, and I will be playing Slimefoot the Stowaway, the official 96 Ford Windstar of Commander, equipped with a Tainted Strike Turbo under the hood. Full-time grunt indeed. Eli, what are you rolling out? I'm
playing Muldrotha the Gravetide, and I'll be attempting to take my opponents down to Value Town, Sultai style.
I'll take that. I love that. PJ, what are you rolling?
I'm running out Firesong in Sunspeaker, which is my best Minotaur impression. I've been working on that all week. This deck is supposed to be a burn deck, but I think it's got some identity issues. We'll see what happens as we get going.
The Donnie Marie of the Boros Legion. And then we have a very special guest this week joining us from all the way across the pond, PleasantKenobi.
Hello, boys and girls. I'm Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet, and today I'm playing Tatyova, the Benthic Druid. I don't know what Benthic is, if that's a place or some sort of yoga, but she's here to... I'm basically playing Legacy Lands, but better.
Like it. I can't wait. Yeah, Tatyova, she's pretty gnarly. She gets some good value going. But yeah, we've got good opening hands. And also, before we start, we are all recording from our own perspective. So if you want to watch the game from any commander's view or see what we have in our hands at any given point, bounce around between the channels. All right, let's go and keep on this one. I'm excited. I've been really happy with Dominaria so far. It's been a lot of fun.
I had a funny story. I was at the shop the other night, and when you play Commander, you get participation packs. And the guy's like, what set do you want? I'm like, wait, what set are we on? Oh, right, Dominaria just came out. Yeah, give me that. Even the Commander player to not know what set's actually out.
You're like, which one is it?
Yeah, where are we? I don't know.
Let me know. Yeah, that's how it feels sometimes. I don't get to make it up to the card store as much as I used to. And so I'm just kind of like, oh, where are we?
I'm probably going to regret this keep, I think. I think this hand's not going to... Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm already doubting myself. I've played like 4 or 5 practice games. I should be fine, but we'll see.
Got Ram City over here.
Zero play testing on this deck, so we'll see how that goes.
I've played mine just a little bit in 1 versus 1, but as far as a multiplayer build, it looks like it'd be not going to go for any sort of Tainted Strike shenanigans at all. Wouldn't run that in here.
Oh, wow.
Confirmed.
All right.
Well, someone commented on my channel last week. They want me to run, what's this guy's name? Yargle?
Joel, you've done a series on Yargle, haven't you?
Yeah, man. He is a blast, man. And like I tried to do it for Brawl, and it doesn't really translate that well into Brawl.
Yeah,
but in Commander, it is. You get Black's got some really good burn spells like Essence Harvest, and then I think Dying Wish. You have a different couple ways to like get its power and toughness up really high, and then like just chunk it into your opponent.
Were you putting him on a chariot?
Yeah. And then you have all these different ones that either give it flying or like, at one point in my playtesting, I had this awesome video where you had like First Strike, Flying, Trample, Vigilance, and then it was holding back as a comma, which felt pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't swing into it. I was like, yes, look at Yargle. All right.
Were you playing, what's the card that gives Infect? Were you pumping up and giving him Infect, 10 points of Infect?
Yeah, Tainted Strike. Yeah, there's a couple. I was playing this one guy, and or this one person, and I was swinging in with Yargle, and I went for Tainted Strike, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be this type of game." I'm like, "Well, sorry, man. It's a win condition for the deck." But I thought that was kind of funny.
You probably thought you were a bit of a try-hard, like.
Yeah, I was like, "Man, you're playing Yargle. You need every little bit of support that you can get." And unfortunately, that's one of the ways to get a
token if I had known.
Yeah. It did feel good though, to sneak that that infect damage in.
Yeah, that'll happen to people exactly one time. And then every time after that, nope, I'm blocking.
No. And then the cool thing is you run Hatred in there, and so you can like tap out for a bunch with Hatred or pay a bunch of life, and then fling it at your opponent with one of those burn spells.
Oh, no. Look at this Muldrotha here. Look, when he gets to eventually play Muldrotha, he can play a Mana Crypt out of the graveyard.
Oh my, dude, with Lion's Eye Diamond.
What is this? The whole...
I know. It felt bad. You're playing those nice snow-covered lands.
I'm the furthest.
Blood drop.
I'm the furthest behind. I haven't got all my colours. I've only got one land in play, and you're attacking me. Pick on the new kid.
Welcome to the lounge.
Yeah, welcome. But with Lion's Eye Diamond and Muldrotha, it is like, oh my god, it's so busted with Lion's Eye Diamond. Like, there's one time where I had 3 lands down, and I get down Lion's Eye Diamond and just cast Muldrotha on turn 3, and I was just like, oh, feels good.
Yeah, I had a Mana Crypt play where I got it down on turn 3, and then I had like Phyrexian or which altar is it? Ashnod's altar and a Avenger of Zendikar, and the game was over. Yeah.
And it's crazy because with Muldrotha, you can really take it anywhere. I mean, she's just such a good value creature. It just really enables anything.
Well,
I'm guessing since there's a Vampiric Tutor, he didn't run Primal Surge.
I was going to say, I'm surprised it's not Oops All Permanents over there. It's he's playing non-permanent cards.
Yeah, I mean, you got to run Primal Surge if you're playing Muldrotha.
PJ, was it your video that had that Primal Surge deck where that person like messed it up somehow?
Yeah,
like,
they Primal Surge, and they had the win on board because they had their entire deck in play. And then they cast their commander, but they had what's that card? Zendikar Resurgent, which forces you to draw when you play a creature. So they drew from an empty library and lost.
That's great. I've done that before, and that feels really bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I've got a Crush Primal Surge deck, and the way I stack the triggers, coming in the red zone.
Welcome to.
Yeah, the way I stack the triggers, I had what was it, Disciple of Bolus, where you can sack a creature and then draw cards equal to its power.
Yeah, I love that card.
And so I put the Crater Hoof trigger on the stack. I think either way I sequenced it to where that creature would I ended up drawing 40 cards, but with Primal Surge, I went through my entire deck. I was like, uh-oh. So I lost the way I put the stack up.
I'm quite a fan of drawing my whole deck in Commander. It seems like if you're playing green, it'll happen quite regularly, I think.
Oh, yeah. And especially something like Tatyova. I've seen some of those videos where they just I was playing against it in Brawl, and it just they had this one turn where it was just draw fest. I was like, oh, all right. Well, good game. Nice knowing you. That Trigon Predator. Have you play tested Firesong any, PJ?
No, I haven't. I meant to, and then I forgot.
It just seems
I'm
like
trying
an
to look at some
interesting
deck
build.
lists. What's that?
It seems like a real interesting build to go for.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing that I really like about it is that it is a Boros commander that does something other than attack.
Yes, that is nice.
It cares about something other than combat damage, which I think is really, really refreshing.
It's one of the few, isn't it? Like, other than Brian Stoutarm, the rest of them are all quite literally big beat sticks.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like all of them they care about attacking or combat damage in some way, usually. This one's a bit different, which also made it harder for me to build because you wouldn't build it like you would build any other Boros commander, so I was a little indecisive about where I was supposed to be going. I kind of wanted to do like an Enchantress style build.
Oh, that'd be fun.
With things like what's the Angelica Cord and Sigil of the Empty Throne and all that sort of stuff. But I didn't quite get all that worked out in time, so we're kind of in the middle between, I don't know, red white burn control and some creatures stuff.
Because the starting point is Star of Extinction, Blasphemous Act, Chain Reaction, Comet Storm. That's the starting point, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've got all the X spells for most of the X spells, as many as I could reasonably fit in.
Banefire?
Don't have Banefire actually.
Boros Reckoner?
Which one?
Boros Reckoner.
No.
What? You're playing the red-white Minotaur Commander, you're not playing Boros Reckoner?
I went for a really light creature build, and like all those things would work exactly one time, and then they'd be dead.
Speaking of Boros Reckoner, when I got into Magic I got into it a long time ago, but I didn't learn it until Return to Ravnica. But I had a foil Stomping Ground, and that was when Boros Reckoner was really expensive, and so I traded straight up for a foil Stomping Ground for a foil Boros Reckoner. And that's one of those, I wish I could take it back.
Yeah, got a few of those.
But back then, I was like, man, that's sweet. Yeah, I'll make that trade any day.
Yeah, I remember cracking Boros Reckoners at $10 a pop and being like, yeah, money, money, money.
Yeah, and I just remember being looking back around it now, man, that guy, I felt like he was a chump. I was like, all right, I got some more value.
So let's talk this over. I've got a Swords to Plowshares. I will not use it on that Trigon Predator if it doesn't attack me.
Oh, the politics.
Bluff or no?
Call this bluff. Call this bluff. Go on. Smash him.
I think PJ cut Boros Reckoner for Healing Self, actually.
What did I cut it for? Healing Self?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right, send in the crew and let's go.
Okay.
I always love like Deathrite Shaman beat sticks. It always feels really good.
Good choice.
Yeah, he
Good
doesn't,
What?
he doesn't do
What?
that much.
I've done nothing. Quite literally nothing.
I know, but we got the Boros bully here. He's like, don't make me healing solve that.
I don't think I'll be doing anything for a long time. You're putting it turn 5, play my commander, then have it blasphemous hacked it away.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting to happen.
I love that card.
Blasphemous Act?
Yeah, it's such a fun card.
Yeah, Blossom's Act is sweet.
And like, especially when you top deck it and you need it, it's just like, it's just one red mana, like, boom.
Yeah. Yeah,
There
when you
you
get it for
go.
the minimum. What gets awkward is when there's like 2 creatures on board, but you really need to kill them. You're like, wait, this thing actually does cost a lot of mana.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Burnish Heart, okay.
Keeping that Plowshare's mana up. He's bluffing.
Am I? Am I bluffing?
Get in there and blow up that Burnished Heart and show him his boss.
Has anybody been building any other Dominaria commanders?
Not
I did a
yet.
bunch of them. I did like a Dominaria week thing, so I pounded out
Oh,
5
yeah.
of them.
Which one was your favorite from that series?
I think I was the most impressed by Josu Vess.
Okay.
Like that 20 power for 10 mana is just ridiculous. You really don't need other things. You just need enough mana to cast your commander with kicker, and that's all you need.
Mm-hmm. No, that's pretty, yeah. I'm excited to build that. I'm trying to decide if I want to actually just go ahead and build that. Ooh, I got Life from the Loam going. Just now saw that. All right.
Nice. Getting some lands.
A ton
Yes!
of lands out there.
All these lands and nothing to do!
Could have been worse. You could have had the original 50 in there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of land.
I think I'm currently on 40... I have to check the list. I think it's 44 or 43 lands, I think. Which is the highest number of lands I've ever registered in the EDH deck. Oh, no!
Nice Doomblade.
I hope Donnie and Marie remembers that.
I can remember that.
No,
Okay.
what you should have done was threaten that if he didn't blow up that compass, you'd Doomblade his Trigon Predator. And then he's stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Donnie Marie's going to sing me a song later, hopefully. Maybe that burn spell will go to the left or the right of me. That's what I'm hoping for.
Summoning Garfunkel over here. Right. Oh, I need to discard a card. This is the worst thing ever. Guess I'll drop that as it doesn't do anything here.
Okay.
I run a few land heavy decks. I run Ashling and Deck and Blackblade, and I usually try to get about like 42 if I can, but I usually end up drifting down to like 40, 41.
How many lands you got in Ashling then?
About 40,
99?
41. What's that?
99.
Yeah, 90. No, people always ask, is this the 99 build? No, the 99 build is way too slow for Commander now. Commander's so much faster than that.
Uh-oh.
But hey, if you need a budget deck, you're new to the game. One Commander and have your friend give you some mountains, and you got a deck.
There you go.
Wow, so Slimefoot... I played a Slimefoot video last week on my channel, but I don't just realise it's damage and not life loss.
Yeah, it's pretty... Slimefoot's pretty fun sometimes. Lead to some fun board states.
I should probably like read this guy one time and see what he does.
Nah, you don't. Nah, just skim it real quick. He just makes saplings. That's
So
it.
every
Don't
time a
worry about it.
sapling dies now, we all take a target player, or is it? You know, each opponent takes 1 damage and he draws 3 cards. So
Yeah.
every sapling he draws 3 cards.
In that keen sense, it's not really anything in that all important. So
Just turns each sapling into an ancestral vision. Yeah, it's nothing.
yeah, it's just there for the decoration. Slimefoot, you can tell Slimefoot riding on that ship. He likes some high quality things, and keen sense is a very nice enchantment to put it on there. Likes the way it looks, very aesthetic pleasing.
It heightens his sense of smell. The only problem is
Yes.
that the rest of his mushroom friends probably smell pretty bad.
Oh, yeah, that seems like that seems pretty good. Pretty good.
Nah, it's nothing to look at. I've always liked the Keen Sense art though, because it looks like he's like hanging out on a helicopter or something, and it just
Yeah.
seems so out of place.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
I guess he's coming down from the weather light. I guess
That's
That
Kovacs
makes-
coming down to pick up Miri, yeah? Is that-
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Kovacs sensed that Miri wasn't ready for the curse taking hold of her. Weeping, he
Okay.
swept in on a helicopter and picked her up. It says it right there in the flavor text.
Just
Come on, we gotta go.
Get to the chopper!
There we go.
Let's see.
Passez-vous.
Wow, Slimefoot with curiosity on it just seems disgusting.
It is. It's
I'm
a little
so
something
jealous.
Oh yeah, and this is what makes this deck. But you just get like Keen Sense on there. Like, all right, let's go. Let's have some fun.
Fungus recall.
Look,
Very
he's keeping the plowshare banner up. It's still up.
He's committed to this bluff.
He is the greatest bluffer of all time.
PJ sitting there with his show hat on, just like, yes, welcome, bring it.
He's a goat bluffer. That's what he is.
So drop down a Thran Dynamo, and I'm gonna do something I've never done before, which is pass when I could be attacking.
Whoa.
All right. Look at that. That's sparing us. Thank you, PJ. I love that.
He's gonna wake up in a cold sweat tonight. What have I done?
He feels bad for me. That's what it is.
It is painful for me to like not attack when I could have.
Especially when you're playing in your colors. Like
Yeah, I
red,
know.
white. You used to just like sideways. Let's go.
Yeah. Creature, turn it sideways.
You get reprimanded by the Boros drill sergeant.
Say it again.
He's gonna get reprimanded by the Boros drill sergeant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made a good point earlier about how I noticed that too about Firesong, that it was really nice just to not see like a insert random combat trick onto
Yep.
Red White Commander. It was really cool that they did that, and you don't really see that. And then you don't really see the giving your spells lifelink too. So that's pretty cool.
Right. Yeah, pretty cool. It opens up a lot of new territory, which I like.
It's frustrating that because of the colour combination, you can't play Soulfire Grandmaster.
Yeah. Yep.
Isn't the buyback on? Is the buyback on Grandmaster Blue as well?
I
is-
cannot remember.
I think it is. White
That's a
creature with
Krufix
a...
coming down.
Yeah, that is. Sound the Simic alarms.
Oh, are you
There
kidding
are a few
me?
cards. There are a few cards that give me nightmares, like Krufix does.
It honestly is not a problem. Doesn't do anything.
It's just there to make the living room look good.
Oh, this is dinosaur facts all over again.
Yeah. So, actually, I'll explain it here in a sec.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh, that's nothing to see here.
Plow it!
Just a Slimefoot.
Plow it now!
So let's talk this over.
Somebody's going to market.
How bad does it get if I let this happen?
Not that bad.
Good. Not good.
I don't even have a sack outlet. I can't even sacrifice
Vince,
him.
Vince, what do you think?
So what'll happen is if he activates it once, we get two more. So it's not too bad now, but you can only bluff that plowshares for so long, buddy.
But I have to have a sack outlet to really take advantage of it, and I don't.
Well, it means no one can attack you for a start.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with being a pacifist.
All right, I was bluffing.
But now it's the double bluff.
Yes, it's a reverse bluff.
Oh, hey, that's a card. That'd be the sack outlet.
Now you can plow it.
Plow it dead. Were you actually bluffing? Ah, yes!
Dang it! I was inspired by Kenobi. I was like, yeah, we're going to call the bluff. Dang it.
And he hasn't got enough money to
Alright.
make any dudes either. Yes!
Dang it.
All right, Jolt. I don't know how I don't know exactly how bad that's gonna get if I let it go, but it doesn't seem good.
Well, if you think about it, Illusionist Braces plus its activation is 5 mana. You've got Curiosity Keen Sense, just 1 mana. So that's 6 plus level. You just got 9 mana's worth of kill with that Plowshares. That was a top value. That was.
Gotta leave it all on the battlefield sometimes.
I guess technically 2 mana of that's still left around with the Braces. There is that. There is that.
Yeah, I was hoping to save that for like an Avenger of Zendikar out of Eli's deck because those things are a problem.
All right.
Who would play Avenger of Zendikar? It's a lane card for lane people.
Yeah.
Avenger? Nah, come on.
Oh, look at that! Got the nice variant catacombs. Looks good.
No, the expeditions are horrid.
I like the art on it.
Oh, the art's loads of the art's beautiful,
Yeah.
but the frames, and then in paper as well. But again, it's still personal preference, obviously. But the some of the arts don't even pop properly. They just look really dark and lacking in depth and stuff. I just, ugh.
Yeah.
It's some
Yeah.
inventions are okay. Invocations are terrible.
They hit it out of the park with the inventions, but like you said, yeah, with the invocations, those were just like, ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It was just-
Again,
I really
some of
like
the
the
art is
Kaladesh one,
so
but-
good. Some of the art is so good.
Yeah.
Like the Days art is so nice, but the frame is just hideous.
Ew.
Oh, wowza.
Ugh.
Oh man. Wish I had a Swords to Plowshares.
Fun.
Yeah. That'd be great. That'd be really good. That would-
Nino, the fun police are here.
And then PJ's going to start bluffing Path to Exile now, too, so.
And I can bluff, Path.
Yeah, that Keen Sins on the whole board, yeah, that's pretty nasty. Don't
Yeah.
blame you. I was trying to sell it. Trying to sell that snake oil. It wasn't bad. But it was. Stunk like Slimefoot probably stinks.
Wow, he's gonna have a maze of it before we even know it. I reckon when that Trigon Predator could have destroyed that, he didn't have it, and he drew it since. He's a
Well.
master bluffer, that boy, that PJ.
No, I'm not that good. I was just sitting on it.
Oh, okay.
I really want to keep this compass around because we need this.
So Kenobi, with that dinosaur fact. So we recorded a EDH Lounge with all the dinosaurs from Exelon, and then PJ got off to this start that was like Mana Crypt into Soul Ring, and he like turned to Atali, and then he's like putting down turn 2 Atali, and he's trying to tell us this dinosaur fact, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to hear about your dinosaur fact. Like, you got your commander down on turn 2. You just,
No, the best was that Jolt actually blew up one of my mana rocks on turn 1, and
Yeah.
I'm still able to get it down on turn 2.
Is that the big red one? The
Yeah, big red one that plays all the spells for free.
yeah, and so we're all sitting here like, all right, well, so this is the game now. Let's have some fun.
Wow.
And then it was Dogpile PJ time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There they are.
Donnie and Marie, look at them.
Firesong and Sunspeaker.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Every time I try to Google them, I'm always like Fire Speaker and Suns. I mean, I just cannot get the order of it. It's just,
Yeah, I had to look it up like 5 or 6 times before I could actually remember their name. Like,
And then
what's the
Google's-
Minotaur one?
Yeah, and then Google's not at the point now to where it knows what I'm talking about. So it's like, here's some, I don't know, weirdo. Here's what you want to look for. I'm like, no, I'm looking for a magic card.
Weirdo.
Yeah, that's always a fear of mine. Like the FBI agent that monitors my search history. It's just all these just magic cards. he was a troubled young man. Yeah, there's some. You're like typing in a magic card. You're like, man, I hope nobody sees this.
You're ashamed. You're like-
Yeah, it's like Death Demon Tutor. You're like,
You don't really mind if it's the other things you've been searching for, but
Yeah.
but the magic cards, that's the bad one apparently.
What the heck is a Lake of the Dead?
Yeah, you have no, like, especially if you have no context as to what, like, I've written down some card list at work before. It's like, man, if somebody ever sees this, they're gonna be like, man, I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
They had this weird, like, just garble on a piece of paper.
Oh, exploration.
When
When I was playing at the shop the other night, kid had Virgin hang out and was able to get like a turn 5 or 6 Iname as 1.
Oh,
Burgeoning, what's that?
it's the one where you
whenever an opponent plays a land, you get to drop a land. In your
it's so cheap.
hand. Oh man, owned.
She's
Got owned.
There we go. That's better. I feel like I'm playing the game with you guys now, because before I was just like, play a land, pass.
That is
There's a cradle down on the battlefield. Who's got their strip mine?
I'll have to look over there.
I think-
Look at the swamp over there.
So, talking about, like, because I'm thinking of building this in paper, I'm enjoying it so much, and the only thing in it, there's only a couple of cards I don't own, and one of them is Cradle, which is unfortunate, because it's spiked to, like, how much is it now, 300, 400 bucks? Is that ridiculous?
Is it that much now?
I think
It's about
so.
$400.
Oh.
Yeah. I got one off eBay a little while back for £70 English or £60, and it came through, and it was so obviously fake, it was horrendous.
Oh,
man.
And I filed for recompense to get it sent back, and I got it, but I had to send it back, and that was it. And I was like messaging them, going, "You guys do realise it's not? It's a fake card. You shouldn't be letting them." Oh well, never mind.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah, it was like waxy, like to the touch and stuff.
Yep.
You could tell it wasn't. That was stupid.
Really? That sounds like the new cards.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't bent out of shape.
I cracked 2 packs of Dominaria on Friday night, and they feel different. Like, there's something about them that...
Well, the American ones are now printed in the same way the Japanese ones are, aren't they? They've changed the printing method.
Yep.
So
There's like a gloss on them.
also, well, yeah, your cards seem glossier than our cards do. So I was watching an opening of a bundle in England, and I think the bundles are printed over your end, and everything else that we get in England is printed in Amsterdam, and not Amsterdam, in Denmark. Oh no, where is it? Anyway, regardless. But the bundles are printed over your end, and the cards look a lot shinier than ours, like waxy on the top.
Huh.
Yeah, I've noticed that with some of that supplemental product. You know, like if I buy a commander deck, one of those pre-constructed ones, it seems a lot, coated or something like that.
Yeah.
But I know, like, you see that curling issue get brought up a bunch, and my cards don't do it that bad, but I've had some of the new cards kind of do that. They just kind of just...
I've got a few sitting out on my desk from like the last couple sets of participation packs I've opened, like Ixalan and the one before it, and they just curl like crazy because they're not in the box.
Yeah, like I've got this card from Conspiracy, and it looks like I bent it in half almost. That's how bad it's warped.
Wow.
But
So it's just crazy because I've just not seen it myself in Europe much at all. It's definitely an American issue primarily. Like,
is it humid over there?
Oh, it can be. It's pretty humid today. Yeah, that is true. The environment's definitely an issue, an affecting aspect of it all as well.
It's always humid in Texas, and so some of those, most of the regular cards aren't that bad. When you get a foil card, it'll kind of do that.
No, stop it! Your Heaney will grow. No,
It's okay.
Do you guys know of the case back when? So back in Eventide, the game day promo was Figure of Destiny. Are you aware of this?
Uh-huh.
And it was obviously foil, and everyone was playing 4 of them in both White Weenie and the burn deck at the time in Standard. And in the middle of a GP, I think it was a GP or Pro Tour, it was some big level event, they had to ban the use of that game day promo because they were so warped. Because basically judges could walk up to people's decks and like cut them to the figures. So then there was a rush on all the vendors to buy like non-foil figures, and the vendors were like hyping the price, spiking the price up. They're like, here they come. So yeah. I mean, that's an old story, but if that's completely true, if I'm getting some details incorrectly, maybe. But yeah, I was like, that's pretty funny. This burgeoning's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
It's like Ristic Study, but for lands. No, I did know about it.
I know, I'm just teasing you as it goes on the stack. Uh-oh, got G coming down.
Speaking of legendary red-white creatures that care about the combat step. Here he is, look.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like him for this deck because he's indestructible. You can just leave him out there and,
He's just chilling.
won't get burned away.
Especially if your opponents aren't bluffing a path to exile.
That was pretty good, man. I was hoping I could buy some goodwill with that Tiger, the Predator. Get that down.
If it didn't seem like a game-losing amount of card draw, then I'd probably let it go.
No, and I don't blame you. I was just kind of like, maybe if I do this might plead a case, but I know it stinks. I'm fully aware of how bad it is.
I don't have a sack outlet, he says, as he casts his sack outlet and puts it onto the table.
Yeah.
I didn't have it on the board.
I'm like, okay, we'll wait.
It was sleight of hand. You were saying no sack outlet, and you're pointing to like the left hand side of your playmat where you slid the Heaney out on the other side.
Yeah, technically I didn't have one on the board, so I mean, I don't have one. technically.
Hey, I've got aspires. Yay.
As it goes on the stack. Yes, okay, there we go.
What do I
So
draw?
your store
What do
gives
I
you
draw?
packs for playing Commander, PJ?
Yeah, I mean it's $6 to enter, and you get 2 participation packs, and whoever wins gets a third one. I think that's how it works. You get at least
Yeah.
one.
Did you get a star stamp too?
Whoa!
Get a what?
Star stamp.
Obviously, they have like regular F&M for standard and modern and
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff, but for Commander, because it's it's not to be about like trying to just win and crush everyone.
Yeah.
It's a little more relaxed.
I used to play at this one store, and he would do that. I remember I went like 0-3 at a pre-release, and he didn't do the pity pack thing, but he just looked at me, and he's like, "Here you go, man." You could tell I was bummed. I was like, "Dang it!" Well, I was still excited to get it, but I still kind of felt like, "Oh man, get the pity pack." It was like a true pity pack. It wasn't just like prize support. It was like, "Here you go, kid. Cheer up." I was
Yeah.
like, "Okay,
A wooden spoon.
I'll take it."
Was it a packet of Dragon's Maze as well? Like the worst.
Yeah, here you go, son. You'll get excited about this.
I'll tell you what, people rip on Dragon's Maze, but there's actually some cool Commander cards in that set.
Yeah, there are.
But for the cost of one Dragon's Maze booster, you can normally buy all of the playable cards in the set.
Yeah, I wouldn't like buy packs of Dragon's
Yeah.
Maze.
So, like, I got in during Return to Ravnica, and Dragon's Maze was the first booster box I bought just because I wanted to open it, but I didn't know how bad the value was.
Right.
So, it's just kind of find it funny that that's the only one I've ever bought and opened up is Dragon Maze, which is probably one of the worst. Ooh.
Just playing my lands.
You're talking to a guy who's cracked more like Homelands and Fallen Empires than
Yeah.
most people.
That was fun, though. I normally don't buy booster boxes, but I would use it very early on. I would do that for the first few sets I was in. And that was That was a good Saturday. So then just crack them.
I bought a box of Revised in 2004 for about $300, and yeah, I wish I bought more boxes of Revised in 2004.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. 9 cards in the hand. Ugh.
I know. I just keep thinking if you had that 6-mana landfall.
Yep.
Oh, the.
Make
I
it
wish I
4/4
did.
beast.
Ugh.
I like that land, Memorial to Genius. I'm like, oh, I should put that in this deck.
Oh, yeah. It's it's good. Yeah, I think I've got it in my build, but it's nice just to have those late games where you can just 5 mana to draw 2 cards, and especially if you're playing a graveyard style deck, you can bring it back out and like nothing happened.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, this is it's 11 cards in the hand if you're keeping score at home.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It means nothing. Don't worry.
Kenobi, just quit looking at me. Don't look at me. and the casual crew fix turned online with devotion.
This is why I got.
Oh.
Don't raff me, bro. Don't raff me, bro.
I love earlier Kenobi was like, "Why are you picking on me?" And then look, this is why. Seaborn views. What's burgeoning as burgeoning goes on the stack.
I think that'll do for the turn.
Yeah, I bet so.
Well, that was one turn.
Hey, Mr. Deathlight Shaman aggro guy. How'd you like this?
Got crew fix swinging in for 4.
To be fair, if he just blocks with his Wayfinder, that seems like a good thing to bring back with Muldrotha, right? See,
Yeah.
I'm helping you out. I'm helping you out.
Thanks, buddy.
I feel very far behind.
Yeah,
I
sitting
felt
with
I felt the same way 2 turns ago.
It's like Kenobi was driving with us, and next thing you know, he's like, "All right, catch y'all later." Boy, he's just blowing smoke out that engine. He just heads down the highway, man on a mission.
Just wait till he drops the Trader and Rider of Seaborn Muse.
The what now?
Trader and Rider.
What's that?
It's a blue creature, 1 for a flyer. You tap it and 2 other creatures to boomerang a permanent.
Oh wow! I wish I had that right now.
As it goes on the stack. Somehow, you get flash right now. You did flash with crew fix, right? No, never mind. That's another one.
No, it's Prophet of Crufix. Prophet of Conflict used to give creatures flash as well, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's that? Drops it and the cast Red Replication with kicker on it.
Oh, that's something I missed in this deck, is Right Replication.
Wow.
That card usually wins games.
This pains me so bad.
No, 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 no.
This pains me terribly bad.
No.
Looks like a great card.
Well, actually, that's pretty good against Muldrotha, so maybe I'm not mad. Oh, yeah, whatever. It resolves.
It was real struggle for me to put that into my deck today. That was
What,
was pretty
Excuse is great.
I hate it.
Why?
It's okay. So I got into Magic. Hold on, let me get my turnover, and then I'll kind of explain that. It's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek hate Scavenging Ooze. It's just it's like Scavenging Ooze and Winter Orb. Those are all like on the same level for me.
Yeah.
Right.
I've always played graveyard decks, and there we go. All right.
Oh.
Dun dun. Slimefoot equipped again.
So about that,
Has he got the path as well?
You can't bluff the.
no, I'm just messing with you.
Dude, I was like, oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, there we go. All right, we're getting a response.
Boing!
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's the response.
with buyback. Oh, the humanity.
Oh, rough. Yeah, that's gonna be
Poor
crazy.
Slimefoot. He just wants to make some tokens. He just wants to show you all his cool little friends. Look, can't y'all see the little friends down in the art?
They are cool. I love Slimefoot, but I cannot let you make too many.
Capsize, Seedborn Muse, oh no.
Yeah. Now I'm kind of in this weird holding pattern of how hard do I attack Muldrotha to make sure that we can keep Seedborn Muse in check.
Yeah.
What else needs bouncing this turn? Table, anyone?
I'm thinking if you bounce Crewfix and Seedborn Muse back to the hand.
No
I'd vote
way.
for Glenalendra personally, but that's just me.
Nah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a lot of mana.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
Just gonna tap out for a casual 13 mana. Here we go. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Just pop it in the bank.
This is where we're
man.
getting ugh. Yeah, I don't know. And then, just to add insult to injury, we've got Burgeoning Trigger. We've got Guy's Cradle over too. That is just.
Yep.
Good old Simic.
They are the two most busted colours in Commander, blue and green,
Oh,
100%.
for sure, yeah.
Green is ridiculous. I took all the infinite combos out. Like all my patrons were like, put this in, it's infinite. I'm like, no, I shouldn't do that.
You know you need them, man. You almost got infinite man at this point now. Just boop boop
Yeah,
boop boop.
no. You're not far away.
Oh, my mana bond, my crucible.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
This is all bad.
Yeah.
I guess that plowshares looks pretty good now.
Yeah, I wish I held on to that.
To be honest, I didn't even expect this to happen because my opening hand was just like 6 lands and like something else, I think, or 5 lands and something else, you'll see. And then
Yes.
it just went really well. As soon as I played my commander and played 2 lands, things just started going really well.
It's one of those like I've got the lands. I just got to get lucky. The next thing you know, you just rip into it. Let's go.
What did I play that started it all off? I think it was I think it was commander into exploration into burgeoning, I think. And then as you burgeoned, I drew more lands off the commander. And before
Yeah,
you know it, I now have this many lands in play.
Yeah, you just went from like I have no resources. Please don't attack me. To the next thing you know, just what's up? Hello, welcome. You just got tricked. Yeah, talking about the big PJ being the big bluffer.
Well, at one point I wasn't bluffing. My hand was just garbage.
Yeah.
But then 3 card draws later, and I was like, oh, it's hot fire.
Yeah, things are looking good now.
Because I can I feel like I've really... Maybe the deck's too good at this point. I shouldn't be playing... Because capsize at this point, I can now capsize just double blue because I get all the colours off the Crufix bank.
Oh, yeah.
So I can capsize like multiple times a turn. I can probably bounce the whole board given a couple of turns. Not that that sounds remotely fun for anyone involved.
Just light some gasoline on fire, throw it out there. Here you go. Have some fun.
I mean, Glenelendra can just counter my capsize. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you have got an onboard answer to my capsize. There is that.
So when
Thankfully for that.
Deathrite Shaman's rummaging around in my graveyard.
Didn't go for my graveyard. Yes.
The Bearsmith of Riches.
Well, the board is a little clogged.
Is this a wrath of some kind? Ooh, okay.
Mm.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, might as well do this.
The Great Showman. We're see what PJ's got.
What is this?
Oh no, that's gonna kill Tajik.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. Wow, that's pretty good. Right, let's cast with buyback and bounce my Seaborn Muse. Do you counter it with Glenelendra, or do you let the nonsense
I would
continue?
counter it because I think that fizzles the buyback.
It does, 100%. Like, he has to do it here. Otherwise, I just do it again. I was going to do it to all my creatures, then start doing it to, like, Yahini, Scavenging Ooze.
Yeah, then
Tajik.
the whole board's gone.
Well, I'm saving all your dudes. Okay, so there was an onboard answer to the capsized nonsense. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, that is that. The game can continue on.
All
So
right, let's see.
the Eternal Witnesses are back.
I think Turn Up This is my bin. Or am I imagining that? No, it's not. Oh, Scavenging Ooze.
Yeah, that's why I hate him. He's not fun. All right.
Uh-oh. What is this?
It's
Stop
just,
tapping and
don't worry, nothing to see here.
It's just like, man, I'm just watching an explosion going on over there. Let's see. Wait, do you fly from the low there or no? No, you drew a card. Dang it. All right, that's what we're going for.
Bye-bye, Scoozy boy. Yeah. Oh, the Mana Crypt. Oh!
Yeah, that's so much free value.
Yeah, we're just taking people at this point now. Just gunning anybody down.
I mean, I guess there's the argument to take a load of my lands as well.
Yeah, I meant to lose for one more than I did.
What are you not killing with that then? Oh, no. Oh, Yahini's going to be huge.
Yep.
Well, it's going to be a -6/-6.
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is.
Yeah. No, and I mean, I'm just making sure I'm not missing. Like, if one of y'all want to kill y'all's creature, that much obliged. If y'all have a sack outlet. Let's do this. There we go.
No sack outlets here.
Whoa, easy.
Just ripping the Muldrotha player's graveyard apart.
I'm trying to I'm looking at PJ over there. I'm like, this ain't going to be good.
Yeah, this is why I didn't go the all-in, turn my library upside down build.
Yeah. I mean, if you turn your whole library upside down, then, Scavenging Ooze can't keep up, but...
So on that topic of, like, you don't like Scavengers because you play graveyard decks, I definitely understand that, because in Commander, I definitely veer towards decks that manipulate the graveyard as well. No, my Mana Bond! But when I used to play Reanimator in Standard, back when Unburial Rights was legal, before it rotated out, Scavenging Ooze got put in the last core set before the rotation, so everyone stopped playing all their sideboard cards for Reanimator, believing that like Jund's main deck 2 Scoozers could deal with it. And then I came second at this game day where I beat 2 Jund players who were like, I can't believe you're playing Reanimator still, it's just bad. Scavenging Ooze. And I was like, well, but I've just beat you and you have Scavenging Ooze. Because you've got no other hate. It was so good. It was so good.
Yeah.
No, the reason I hate it is when I got into Modern, my homebrew deck, that's the one that I piloted a lot, was an Aristocrats like Reanimator deck. And so if I'm lucky, I'd win game 1. We go to game 2, and they bring in Scavenging Ooze, and just to have my graveyard picked apart by a Scavenging Ooze, like 1 green mana at a time, it was just like, ugh.
Rough.
Yeah. I mean, it was just. I hate the card now.
But I play Scavenging Ooze so much though. Like I play him in Legacy and I play him in Modern as well. Like,
Yep.
he's one of my boys.
Yep, he's good. But I always, if you could get just a personal ban of 1 magic card, no questions asked, and be like, hey,
What?
card would you ban? I'd be like, yeah, Scavenging Ooze. There we go.
You pick Scavenging Ooze.
Yeah. It wouldn't. It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to be like, what card do you ban? I'd be like Scavenging Ooze in a heartbeat, and we'd be
That's
good to go.
mad.
Easily Palancron.
Palancron?
Yeah, Palancron does deserve
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Commander.
That one's pretty nasty. I hate that. But then Winter Orb got banned in 1 versus 1, so that was really good.
I'd ban Baral in every format.
Yeah, man, he is.
It's so easy to win with that.
He's
deck.
single-handedly ruining Brawl. Like, I don't enjoy playing the Brawl 1v1 queues at the moment because of him.
Yeah, he's just. I don't know, man. It's just
Wow,
not fun.
Captain Mana over there.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to play it into the what was the counter spell? Glen Alendra there.
Yeah, I don't think you even.
What the?
Ooh,
Stakes are doubled.
I like that. That might be some fun with Slimefoot.
Double in the blinds. And
This guy's not messing around, is he? He's alright with the Maze of Ith, isn't he? Oh, he's tapped his Maze of Ith. What on earth is going on?
Just the casual Gilded Lotus and the Furnace of Wrath and the Idling Tutor, Nothing to see here. Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, I think people started calling instead of calling it Brawl, they've started calling it Brawl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. But yeah, I mean, that is a good point, that whatever format he's in, it's just unbearable.
Like,
Yeah.
he makes Storm too good in Modern as well. Like, it's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
one of my big problems with Brawl right now is that what's that one? River's Rebuke is just like way OP.
Oh. Yeah.
It's the Cyclonic Rift of that format, basically.
It feels so... Uh-oh.
Bum bum bum.
Uh-oh.
Green is broken in Commander.
Yeah, it is. So, question to you guys: what's stronger, green or blue?
Oh.
Green.
I thought you were going to say that in
green
Counterspell. I thought you were going to say that in Fire for Counterspell.
I wish, because I love that card. It's
Ah.
Do 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 do.
And here goes PleasantKenobi
Nombo.
heading down the freeway,
Play 8 lands from his graveyard turn.
blowing stop signs.
Do I start wastelanding people? The whole point of that package there is to like beat the person if I get to the final 2 sort of thing. Really, but this guy over here has so PJ has 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 mana. He has almost as much mana. That's insane. He's in red white. I hasten to add.
That's why, like, we're talking about that Atali game where PJ's like, and here's a dinosaur fact, is Atali's beaten face. I'm like, man, get out of here with all these artifacts.
I wish I attacked someone other than Jolt on that first turn in Atali, because
Yes, I have one more fetchable land. Right, I should really play.
That always feels good.
Play my commander again.
I'll let you know right now, I do not have an X spell in hand.
Okay. Just like I didn't have a sack outlet?
You don't, or you do?
No, I do not have an X spell in hand, so my 20 mana is going to do
Wink.
probably not all that much.
I do like the Furnace of Wrath getting down, though.
Yeah, that was my draw last turn.
This is the game we got going on.
Simic.
Is Slimefoot damage or life loss?
I think it's life loss. I'm
no,
not sure. I can't
Slimefoot's
remember.
definitely damage. That's why your enchantment works. Oh right. Whoosh! Straight over my head then. Straight over my head.
It is damage. Slimefoot, whenever sapling you control dies, Slimefoot deals 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain 1 life.
Double that damage.
Yeah, let's have some fun.
Right. I think at this point
And Kenobi's like 52 cards in his library. He's gone through half his deck. That is just. Ugh.
Yep.
I'm like thinking next turn of getting down Slimefoot and making like a sapling token, and then I'm looking at like, Kenobi halfway through his deck. I'm like, okay, like I'm showing up with a butter knife, and he's got a bazooka over there.
What the? What did I get back?
Graveyard.
Praetor's Council.
Oh yeah.
Praetor's
Look
Council.
out.
So Crifix can hit you for 8, Furnace Boy.
Furnace Boy.
I think my mind was trying to protect me, forgetting about Praetor's Council.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking at that board over there.
I love that the Seal of Doom art. Oh, that looks so good. That purple on black.
Yeah, Christopher Miller art's always really nice.
So I wish we got more of that in some of the recent sets.
Yeah, it's a little more simplified.
Yeah.
A little more in
You
the
know,
foreground.
just like randomly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, I only hit 4.
As we hit. There's a Dark Depths out there. Just FYI, if somebody's keeping score at home on the tablet, there's a Dark Depths.
Ooh.
The thing is, all my PlayStation on the deck, I never ever use it because it's just too clunky to try and get off in Commander.
Oh man, if you can get that Merit Lage token going, that's some fun magic right there. Just getting a 2020 indestructible. Hey, here you go. Got any spot removal?
Soul Rings right on time.
Yeah.
I played a game the other night where no one had a mana rock before turn 5, and it was glorious.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've got some in here. I'd like to get some card draw. That'd be nice.
I still think I'm going to do all this, then die to like a Furnace Banefire or something.
Yeah, that would be.
It could happen.
16 cards. You gotta have some counter spells.
What if I told you I'm playing no counter magic?
Whoa.
I can see it. I mean, it's not like crucial
Yeah.
to what that deck does.
No, if you can just slam value onto the battlefield, sometimes that's enough.
Yeah.
That's like I've been playing Tatyova and Brawl, and I've got like Disallow. That's it. Other than that, like you said earlier, it's like River's Rebuke, Karn's the extra turn Karn, Shahili's Artistry, which is absolutely bonkers in that format. So it's just like, hey, you got some removal?
Yeah.
Right.
And I love the Sylvan Safekeeper art where he's just like
Riding
here
a
to rescue you.
spider. Come with me if you want to live. I
As
need,
the
your,
spider like skids in the dirt.
You go down.
I need your boots, your clothes, and your giant spider. Like,
Oh man,
You guys ever heard of the band Austrian Death Machine?
yes.
I don't think so.
They're a metal band that like all their songs are about Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes.
Yeah. So one of their albums is called "Get to the Chopper."
Yeah.
I gotta look that up. What's the name of them?
Austrian Death Machine.
Yeah, they're great.
It's not. They're all right. Like it's a little aggressive, but
It's the singer from As I Lie Dying. I think.
Is it?
I think so. He's from another like quite a big like metalcore band.
okay, yeah. But I enjoy a lot of that stuff, but they are a bit aggressive.
It's all just a joke, isn't it? The whole thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You have
So
to
the
laugh.
question is, if PJ over there has got 20 mana, right, and he's got a furnace, I don't want to get Banefired to death. I'm on 53. What are the chances he can expel me to death?
Literally 0 right now.
So, what creature should I seal here before that comes down?
Oh,
No, leave my creatures alone.
I'm thinking Seedborn Muse.
No.
Or is it, yeah, that'd be a good one too.
Yeah, that's can't fault that choice.
Either one, yeah.
You will pay for that.
The Sylvan Safekeeper, he's trying to pick up his girlfriend as Seal of Doom.
There you go. That'll teach him. That'll learn him.
I love the just pow pow.
Spider go.
Get on if you want to live. Yes, sir, Mr. Elf Spider-Man.
Mr. Ole.
Well, I'm sorry for just sitting over here playing with myself, guys. Sorry.
It happens sometimes.
I just love this commander. She's so good.
All
I
right.
got comboed off by a Tatyova yesterday, and they said it was even like a budget deck. They didn't even spend that much.
Yeah,
on
like, this is quite literally the slowest game I've had with her.
Yeah, I made a misplay. I had Inferno Titan and Eldrazi Displacer with open mana, and I missed it because I was trying to bounce. I was trying to blink all their stuff because they had a bunch of tokens out, and in response, I missed when they equipped up the Lab Maniac and had 0 cards in library. They put boots on it, so I couldn't shoot it anymore, and then
Whoops.
I was pretty much mad at myself for the rest of the day for missing that play.
Oh, displacing an Inferno Titan sounds like... Oh, that sounds like my kind of magic.
All right.
I mean, it was supposed to be like Displacer on Aurelia for, many combat steps, but things went wrong.
Uh-oh.
That is just each player's untapped. Oh, that is just brutal.
Luminarch is so good. Ascension.
Oh, yeah.
That's good, but like it's just when you I'm used to Seedborn using 1 versus 1, but when you got it at a multiplayer table.
Oh, you meant Seedborn. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
Seedborn's-
Seedborn.
Well, I hadn't
That's
put it in the deck, and my patrons were like, "You have to play it." And I was like, "Is it too good?" And then we looked at all the things I could do. And basically, it was like capsize and crack clues off a tracker, and then we put graphics in. And I was like, "I'll just put it in. It's not that obnoxious because you haven't got like that many abilities to use it with." But obviously, I happen to have capsize, and I was like, "Whoops." What do I get here off of this?
I don't know. I've been keeping an eye on Seedborn lately, and like, I think it's a little bit too strong. Like, it triples your mana.
Yeah. It's pretty like I was really surprised when they unbanned Prophet of Krufix in 1 versus 1.
To be honest, though, in this game, if I hadn't had Graphic God of Horizons, I wouldn't have done anything with that mana. It would have just left my pool, and that'd be it.
Right.
Like, so, it has been because I've got set up I had a 3-card combo, basically, I guess, didn't I?
Yeah. The problem is that it's so hard to get rid of Krufix.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I clicked the wrong thing.
I thought.
I guess I can. I'm going to have the mana, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like, man, we want to see a Merit Lage token coming down.
I've never made a Merit Aging Commander before, so that'd
like
be new.
paying full sticker retail price on that Merit Lage token
Yeah.
too. I mean,
Why
just
not?
not even it's like, hey, check this
The
out.
funny thing in Commander is it doesn't even instantly kill you, so it's not even that good. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I didn't tap my Soul Ring, I'm such a scrub. Oh, there we go. Got it in the end.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Board wipe?
Yeah, I misclicked when I cast Deluge. I meant to go for 7 to get rid of Prophet.
Oh, that's what you missed. Oh, I see. That would've-
Oh, okay. Because when you said that earlier, I thought you were talking about Yehini. I was like, man, I don't see it. That's why I was kind
Yeah,
of
so
like,
I didn't even see it either.
Yeah,
I was
that would have been huge.
That would have been quite significant.
Kenobi's like, thank you though. I appreciate it.
Commander.
Muldrotha. Like, the obvious threat at the table is now Eli.
I'm not convinced yet.
I love that PK puts his hands up like, yeah, maybe. I'm like, everyone's like, I don't know if we're buying it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Look, over there, a ghost.
Right, guys, right. Is we're just kind of like, maybe.
The annoying can I just right-click and tap all my lands? Is that a thing I can do?
You can hold the M button. M
What?
makes it a little bit easier.
The what button?
I think
Whoops.
the M key, like M.
I'm scared that's like a meme, and I'm going to press it and like.
Oh no,
auto-concede.
like it auto taps mana.
Oh, but I'm just tapping to put it in my pool, aren't I? So I don't think that'll work.
Yeah, I mean like if somebody had an Urborg out, this is a way for you to just straight up just tap mana.
I see. That makes sense.
Whoops, hit the F6 key.
How many counters for Luminarch? Is it 2? Is it 3?
It needs 4 to be active.
Oh, okay.
34 plus 16 plus 6. Yeah, Kenobi's got 56 mana. Just Drotha's the new target at the table. Look at that.
Look, dinosaur.
Oh, it's terrible. It's gonna kill us.
Well, actually, I just realised that Furnace of Wrath does make Merit Lage lethal.
Mm-hmm. A Furnace of
Yes,
Wrath,
it
it does.
Now, whose fault is that?
Yeah, that'd be mine.
Wait a minute. My burgeoning didn't trigger. Did you just play a land?
No, I played a Divining Top.
Did none of you play lands?
I meant to, but I have 6 through my turn.
Hey, none of these cards are useful.
Ooh.
No,
Yucky.
How do we shuffle? This
No
one gives us
Armageddon.
shuffle. No Armageddon. Oh, I should have put Armageddon in here. When you're behind, Armageddon starts to look great.
Ugh.
Actually, Cataclysm. Cataclysm's the one you want.
to be honest, I've drawn up it well now as well, because Maloku means that even a Cataclysm or Armageddon, I just get... Well, Cataclysm would be good, but Armageddon I could just make like an army of 1/1s.
With which card? It cut out for a sec.
Maloku.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I would not mind if PJ cast Devastation.
Do not have a Devastation.
So I have Heartstone in the deck, and I almost put it down. And Heartstone is activated abilities of creatures cost 1 less to kill. Oh no, excuse me, they can't activate it less than 1 mana. Never mind, I misread that. I was gonna get that down, and I was thinking that you're gonna be able to just willy-nilly just start returning stuff back to the hand with illusions. So I was like,
Yeah,
for sure.
Training Grounds, I think, does.
Yeah,
combo
that's what it
Maloku.
is.
Do you have...
All right, so we got Donnie and Marie.
Are you about to wrath and gain like 1,000,000 mana? I mean, 1,000,000 life, sorry. Quite literally.
Whenever your white causes you to gain life, just 3 damage target creature. Okay.
So if he casts like Blasphemous Attack now, he'd gain 26 life for each creature in play?
Yeah, I think that would
yes.
be.
That is how that would work.
Ugh. Sounds pretty nasty.
No Blasphemous Act. Sad face.
Yeah, you were right. Whenever you go to cast Blasphemous Act and you have to pay like 1 or 2, you're like, oh man.
Oh no! No, I had...
It's like he sat there like hiding under his mountains, like...
Don't worry about this. That's just it's just there for the scenery. Oh no.
Yep. 2 misclicks this game. Very costly. No.
As Merit Lay just banging on that eyes.
Just rolling up his sleeves.
Just hitting it. King, king, king. Feel the board shaking.
Dun-dun.
Yes, please. This has to keep going. Every single one. I love how slow it is, too, as it passes around the table.
Dun-dun.
Yeah.
I can't do it 6 more times. It's so laborious. Good old Magic Online. Dun-dun. Oh, it's fast. It's speeding up.
The ice is
Dun-dun.
slowly thawing.
Chipping away at that eyes.
Yeah.
Dun-dun. So PJ, level with me here. Do you have Starstorm or Combat, whichever one's instant speed? Do you have it in hand?
I have nothing at X in my hand.
Okay, because I could go for the kill here, I think, for everyone. But if you had Starstorm, you'd just end up on like 1,000 life, and I'd have no lands in play.
It's Healing Salve in your hand, right?
What's that?
You have Healing Salve in your hand? You got a bolt?
Healing Salve? Yeah, I've got a Healing Salve. Turn that Healing Salve into a Lightning Helix. Boom.
Is that what it does?
I don't know, when I was looking through EDH Rec, a lot of people have like just straight gain life spells. I'm like, that just doesn't seem very good. Like, yeah, life is cool, but you know, if your commander's in play, there are better things you can be doing than playing.
Misclick. I should have made little 1/1s to try and kill other people, because 15 of them kill one of you guys as well. Derp. Okay. Whoopsie daisy.
True that.
I love that one dude just walking on the ice in front of Merit Lage like he's just walking to work, like this is normal.
I find that really eerie that guy doesn't look phased. Like, he's obviously the one that's brought her like to this world.
Yeah, he's just like, yep, all right.
He's just out there ice fishing, having a good time.
It's his coworker. What's up, Merit Lage? And you just hear the boy talk back. Oh, that would have been pretty nasty with the... Well, excuse me, no, it's Legendary Land, never mind.
Which?
I was thinking with Vesuva, you could make a copy of Merit Lage, but I forgot it was legendary. It wouldn't work that.
So it comes into play as a copy of Dark Depths, and one of them dies, but they both have the counters on them, so you don't get you don't get Merit Lage off of it.
Yeah, I forgot that Dark Depths was legendary.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's how the
Yeah.
stage combo works.
Oh, that feels good.
I just draw another card. How do I draw another card here?
No, you have enough.
But I want to scape shift my deck. Right, okay, I'm just gonna. No, I just have this feeling. Like, can you make angels yet? You can't make angels. No, you can't make angels. Cool. Okay, let's go to combat.
I think the rest of us been sitting on like 3 cards or less.
I've been staring at Jade Mage this whole game, and I'm just beginning to hate her. It's like, you're not doing anything. Why can't you be Night's Whisper? Oh no. Poor Slimefoot. He just wanted to make some saplings today.
I've got to start killing people. I can't sit here doing this forever.
I don't blame you. Boom. Yeah, I can have no sack Alan. He's in the graveyard.
Blame Furnace of Wrath, by the way.
I'll take a Merit Lage. That's pretty honorable.
Wait,
commander.
hang on. Is Furnace of Wrath gone? I can't see Furnace of Wrath on my screen.
It's there. It's still
No,
in play.
it should. Yeah, I don't see it either, but yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, what happened to it? That's weird.
That is weird.
PJ just slid it off the table. Like, what are you talking about? No.
Price of Progress. Oh.
Oh.
That's gonna kill me. Okay.
Yeah. Well.
Time to sack my board.
Yeah. All right. F6.
Yeah, I was hoping someone would have had some way to get rid of the land sacrificing.
That is this is what makes Commander great. We've got Price of Progress and the
Price
out
of
there.
Progress.
It's just sack and go.
Well, I could if I had a Trigon Predator.
Sting it! Oh, I wanted to get that keen sense going. Ugh. I was so consumed with card draws, like I was just foaming at the mouth at the thought of just sacking a sapling toe. Like, who needs a skull clamp when you've got keen sense? Just 3 cards.
Dustbowl involves me tapping 3 lands, tapping land to sack, and then saying yes to sacking itself.
Yes.
Bloody hell.
Moto things.
Actually, to be honest, I wouldn't want to play this deck in paper either. Like, doesn't it look an absolute nightmare?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Hoof Daddy.
Somebody's hanging out on the top of the library.
Just
Ignore that.
I don't know how that got in there, but don't look at him.
He's the star of the show. Don't look at him.
Oh, that is just nasty.
Oh,
Look at Tatyova.
I've just realised that I've just stopped PJ from getting hit for 8, is it? Ah.
Wait. How so?
So I blew up both his non-basics, so price went damaging now.
Oh.
Yeah, I would gain that life back anyway, though.
Oh, of course you would, yeah. Wow.
So that part just levels out, so you didn't really save anything.
I love the new art on Price of Progress. That look good.
14 cards, 72 life, 74 mana.
I'm sorry.
No, that's what it is.
Good old Simic.
It's just green is so good.
Yeah.
It's
You know
the new
what?
blue.
I'll take 4 to keep a Gare's Cradle.
And not gonna lie, if it wasn't Kenobi, I'd be over drawing a ton of cards, going for Tainted Strike. So.
Are you playing Tainted Strike in that deck as well?
Oh yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, man. It's just like Damnation. Be like, all right, Tainted Strike in response. Is this good?
I assume
Oh,
there's
right,
an-
there we go.
I assume
Sorry,
you
Joe.
have Exoskeleton in there too.
How do we?
You have Exoskeleton in there too, right?
No, I actually ended up not running Exoskeleton.
Really?
Uh-oh. No, I settled into Tainted Strike.
61 life, PJ.
Yep.
Can I make my screen smaller?
The stack
Or no?
outlets weren't there.
Well, play the land I meant to last turn. Good times.
Yes.
Can I make my board state go down or no?
Yeah, just click the little
You can't make your own.
the little box. On the
Yeah, there's a plus
bottom
minus
left.
box.
Yeah, the plus box.
Can
I
you
see
do that on
y'all's,
your
but I
own?
don't see them. I'll figure it out. But yeah, Crater Hoof on top of the library.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hedron Crowd's pretty fun in this deck as well.
Oh, yes. Especially if you get Hedron Crab going on yourself, and then you go for that splendid reclamation of just like, as you hold your hands to the sky.
Instantly
Magic
dome
Gods.
someone.
Well,
And that's the cool thing about Tatyova is you gain in life and you draw a card. That it's not a May ability, so that is nice.
I think it's good that it's not May, so that you
Yeah.
can actually inadvertently deck yourself.
Because that would be pretty rough.
So Eli, I really think that Luminarch's extension is a problem. Just
you do?
throwing it out.
Thanks for pointing that out. I don't know.
Don't worry about me, or I can fend for myself, but just...
I kind of closed PJ's side of the board. No, not really, but... Yeah.
It is pretty good value with that Furnace of Wrath and Price of Progress. That's
I
high impact on
didn't
that.
cast the Avenger of Zendikar in my hand last turn. That was pretty stupid. Yeah, that was really stupid.
It'll be
Ooh.
okay. It'll be okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna make a huge difference.
It's like Kenobi has like this like sports car. He's like, I spilt my coffee on my leather seats. It's horrible.
The magic equivalent of first world problems, is it?
Yeah, like what do I do? It's stained now.
I got chocolate in my peanut butter.
I thought you were going to say something else then, and I was like, this is a family show. The thing I found with this deck is that Modo needs a search function for your hand, because when you draw enough cards that you can't actually see what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the worst.
that'd be
Man.
nice.
You're just like scrolling through there, and you're like, all right, what's going on? I'm missing stuff. Excited to see what burn spells that Firesong's will be able to pull out.
Those sound like first world Simic problems.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right.
Please have a devastation. Please have a devastation.
Which was Devastation?
Actually, I wouldn't even deal with Merit Lage. It's 2 red and 5 sorcery. Destroy all lands and creatures.
Wow.
Lives up to its name. But Large Mage would just laugh at it.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, that was cute. Thank you.
Like, thanks for the back rub.
Draw 3 cards.
We're digging. Let's go.
That is
Digging.
obnoxious.
Digging.
Let's see. We're going to make 10 mana to make something happen.
You're gonna need like a hollowed burial or something at this point.
Big money, big money, big money.
Say stop activation.
Nope, it's not looking good.
Oh, no. I don't even know what we can have at this point. Well, it seems to tap in. That's good, though.
Oh wow! I need one of those over here. I actually cut it. It was in the initial build of the deck.
It's probably not even necessary.
No,
in the
it's
deck,
not.
honestly.
I did a
As
stream. We built a deck once, a Brea Storm deck for Commando with my patrons, and we played it on stream. And I got to 1,000 mana in pool, and when we got to the cap of tokens you could make on Modo.
Yeah, 200.
Yeah, it's 200. So I couldn't make any more treasures. It was obscene.
That's always a good feel. And I don't know what it is, but I think Clone Legion that was bugged on Magic Online. If you go to cast Clone Legion, it like copies their entire deck instead of just like what's on their board state.
Oh.
I was playing against this Gyarados Enchantress build, and I cast Clone Legion, and there were so many like Enchantress card draw triggers that like Magic Online it just closed. It was just. just walked down and just quit. I was like, okay.
Whoops.
Yeah, no, technically I wouldn't have won the game, but it just kind of just crashed out and we couldn't do anything about it. So that was kind of a bummer.
Well, you had one game in your channel that where you cast it with that bug, right? Because I remember.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck just happened?
Yeah, and like it's late game. I'm like 20 minutes into the video, and I don't know what happened. Okay, all right.
Genesis
Sometimes
Wave.
something happens. Uh-oh.
I don't think I can cast it without decking myself.
That's okay.
That's okay. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it's all right.
Let's see if you can get your life total and your mana pool to be equal. At 100.
This is where PJ hits me with some red spell that does damage to a number of creatures in play, like quadrupled or something.
Yeah, I don't have that one, sadly.
You still holding up the 1 might for that healing solve.
Oh, look at that. Oh, we got Crater Hoof hanging around in there. Ooh. Too bad, I'd take a Merit Lage token. That was a very nice death. I think more honorable would have been Hedron Crab Death. That would have been pretty good.
Well, if I Genesis Wave, I probably can, but I'll die to the triggers myself. That's the problem.
Or at least Hedron Crab's going to be along for the show.
Yeah.
As he clangs his little claws together.
Oh, Modo's not liking that.
You're like, too much fun. Okay, we're crashing.
I do like the Avengers Zendikar with like the little Hedron little thing over it coming out of its head on the promo
Yeah,
art.
that's cool.
The other one looks cool, but that one just looks more like you just stumbled across it in the jungle. You're like, uh-oh, all right.
That's a nice promo, that Lotus Cobra.
Oh, yeah.
Good old Trees Nelson.
How big's this guy?
That Multani is insane.
Yep.
And
33. He's just there to check how many lands I've seen, so I know there's 10 more in my hand or deck.
I love that. It's just a safety valve in there.
Stops you having to stop the count.
It's a math shortcut.
See what that Tanya brings back.
I just picked anything that made mana. I didn't really.
Just threw your mouse in the general direction of just click.
I'm just making sure this Crater Hoof's lethal, basically.
Oh, it's lethal.
I hit a guy for, I think it was like 10,000 damage earlier. It was pretty.
Let me see. Is fog? Let me see.
I've got a fog in my hand.
Oh, do you?
Darkness.
I love PJ sitting on fog or darkness. It's our only hope.
I could be sitting on comeuppance.
Oh, yeah?
That
Deflecting.
is a card that I like a lot.
Do not deflecting palm me. I'll be really upset.
Oh. Boom. Right back at you.
Yeah, I've started putting darkness in mono black decks, and it's surprisingly effective.
Oh yeah, no, fog is really good in Commander.
Yeah.
That I ran at what is that? It's not Dash Host, but it's Withering Boon.
Yep.
Oh, like countering a creature spell off that is one of the best feelings ever. I did that in Gonzi one time. They're just all right. I never see the. It was one of those times when they're playing online. They're like tapping their mana really quick, like all right, pass the turn, just boom, Withering Boon.
So this is Crater Hoof.
There we go.
So this is Crater Hoof number 1. Hang on a second.
Number 1.
Oh,
Good God.
oh.
I'm just going to do 2, alright? 2 Crater Hoofs.
Clouds. Okay, that's because you mentioned you cast it 10 times. I was like, man, what's going on with? Oh,
Dessert? No, I'll take a second Crater Hoof, though.
yeah, that is just brutal. I'm gonna just minimize everybody's board.
I mean, if he's got deflecting palm, then I just die. That's just how it is.
Just so we can take this in. Look at that.
Where's my? I can't find my Avenger. Where's it gone? There. Okay, it's been about that.
Kenobi's estate is so big, he just can't find where his creatures are. It's just like, where is everybody? Oh, the humanity. So Cloudstone, remember not an effect that shares a permanent. Oh, that's just brutal.
Yeah, that's a good. Whoa.
No. I have to click
So
no
maybe
on each one because I want to do
it's
yes
just-
on the lot on one of them. I guess I press yes for the first one and go always no on the rest. Yes.
Just blasting off into space like a NASA ship. Just.
Commander's a completely silly form. It's a silly. Are you guys aware of Monty Python when they say don't go to Camelot? It's a silly place. Are you guys aware of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Commander is. We don't go there. It's a silly place.
It is. Yeah, you know, that makes it fun, man. Doing stuff
Oh
like
no,
this.
it is. But this is just.
It is.
What
Some
turn?
silliness. Jeez, how big are these things?
Oh, that Hedron crab. I can't wait to see it.
Well, that's how I got to 600 earlier. Like or whatever it was.
600.
I think was it 600. I think it was.
It was-
God.
You know, if you ever dream where you like foreshadow your own death or something, that was that tweet this morning. I was like, I won't be that bad, and then here we are, just like if you do like 6 hours later, cue the Curb Your Enthusiasm music.
to be honest, the most efficient line here would be to sack all of my lands to my orb to make 5/3s with Titania, and then do this loop about 5 times. Then I should be able to hit for 25,000 or whatever, like some silly number. Like I don't know what though. So let's go to combat. Hang on.
That Hedron
Okay.
crab is not sending a message. Way more than a message.
I just love like imagining Hedron crab if it was a 7880, like what sort of. That's just how they printed it. Oh, that'd be so good. All right, look at that. Look at that board state.
No deflecting palm one time.
Let's see.
Oh, that is.
Oh, I cannot. How bad I want PJ to have that in his hand.
It'll be a turnout, wouldn't it? It really would. But he hasn't said a word. Peter he was saying stuff earlier when we thought he was bluffing. Now
Yeah, and he's being
yeah,
quiet.
Yeah, exactly. I've got the read on him. I think PJ only speak. Yeah, he doesn't bluff. He just he's a man of his word.
Let's see.
Once again, this clause is gonna kill me. But see if I maybe get PJ.
Are you getting Peter to draw cards? Is that what it is?
No, I'm dead. But
Oh,
it does not deal with a single merit lage attacking me.
it does.
What? Yeah, it does.
Oh wait a minute. I was
Yeah, man,
thinking
you're still
of,
alive.
I was thinking of that when we played Jolt that time,
Oh yeah.
because he animated the land. It was still land.
Yeah.
Cyclonic Rift. Okay, what do I need to do?
Interesting.
All right, now we're getting PJ tapping. Okay.
Taking a peek.
Oh, you made me do all that to get rifted? Oh.
Still the same garbage from last turn. Yeah.
I'm like, how can I win? Time him down.
Well, for the people watching at home, at least I tried to hit him for like 1,000.
It's very honorable.
Okay.
Oh.
We're still alive.
My 73 mana now empties from my pool. I'm so upset.
Oh.
Okay, let's play. Now I've got to see how efficiently I can play all this stuff out.
Well, he's gonna be discarding the hand size. I think.
Not today, old friend.
Oh right, Krupix still fine.
Not today.
Yeah. Man, that card, it just does too much.
Now I just need to make Muldrotha unblockable and somehow kill with commander damage. That would be kind of gross. Never gonna happen.
Hello,
Crab's
friends. The crab's here.
We're done.
GG. Just going to scoop up though.
Much
Save y'all
crabbing
some
to be had. I guess the correct thing is to play Seaborn Muse, but I kind of want to play Zendikar instead. What's correct? Is correct even the way to play anymore?
I'm guessing Seedborn?
That should-
You're at 82. You're fine.
I know what the correct line is. We go...
You get a buffer.
No, the correct line is to play this young lady. Let's go get Maze of Ith just in case.
Because 82. I'm scared.
Well, he just said he's going to try and kill me with commander damage, so I've got to make sure that can't happen.
No,
It also, I get to possibly mill death him next turn as well. And then with for my last trick, I shall.
The Grand Planeswalker over here. The grand finale.
Okay.
Okay, now you can cast Armageddon, PJ.
Yep, no Armageddons.
Something that's not a land, please.
If you cast Armageddon, by the way, I'll get a 5/3 for every land that dies because of Titania, so I don't recommend it.
Ooh.
Probably not great.
Yeah, Kenobi's like, yes, please. I don't mind if I do.
I'll get into towards half your library.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, potentially 10 mana.
This is where he just like not Splinter Twin, but some similar combo like that. I don't know. What infinite combos are there in Bug? Because you can't red cap anyone.
I rarely play with infinite combos, but this is the card I drew. I had a good laugh at that one.
Oh.
Huh.
He wants to make this go for longer, does he?
Drag this one out.
Wow.
All right, we got ourselves a game.
That was the, just so you know, that Spore Frog was the first time I almost swore during this recording.
Okay.
Archmage.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I guess I go.
I'm having flashbacks of Spore Frog and Marin right now, just as we just blank out the
Yeah.
turds.
Good old Mirren.
Let's see what's in the graveyard. Let's get.
Is your plan to deck me now, is it? By,
It's not a bad idea.
2 cards.
It's looking like it might be the only way to win here. 1. Do I even? Yeah, might as well.
ooh.
Let's go. Yeah, cancel. And pass.
Oh, and then you have no max hand size for the rest of the game too, right? With Council, I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh
right,
yeah, so actually Crofix
Yeah.
was a bit of a faux pas.
Yeah.
It's like an emblem.
I don't think Profix is. I don't think Crufix is ever the wrong play.
Yeah, I was about to say it's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really done anything here though, is it? I thought for a minute I thought I was Blood Moon. For a split second I thought it was Blood Moon.
No, I thought about running it, but I actually didn't have it in my collection. I got rid of it a while back because it was time to sell.
Yeah, that's one of those cards. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that in Commander. I mean, it exists, but it's just kind of one of those.
It's one of those cards that can also make one of the. I'm so sorry for killing you so early because I thought the game would be over by now. I now feel guilty that you've had to sit and watch, Joel. I'm sorry.
No, not at all. It's nice. I get a front row seat.
Blame Eli.
Right. Go, Frog, go.
Yes, my crab. Yes.
I love that the game has just become just a Heathen crab fest now. I love it.
Crab versus Frog. It's the new duel deck.
We've got the Seal of Doom on the stag. Then we got that just back of.
21 cards in hand, 82 life.
Wow, you didn't expect it to be easy, did you?
Nope. It's never versus Simic. Never ever.
I've gone for the most... The deck doesn't really have much of a win con other than outvaluing people, I guess. And I guess Merit Lage is a win con, and Hoof.
Other than drawing my deck.
I just keep expecting PJ just to save the day, but it's like he just pulling out utility.
If he killed my crab, I'd be pretty sad, if I'm honest with you.
Luminarch. What's in your graveyard?
My graveyard?
Stay open, graveyard.
Yeah, I hate it when it does that. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, only in multiplayer. Plus, you can't like scroll through it or detach it like you can in 1v1. Doubling cube.
Setting up for that god hand.
Have you noticed he didn't want to replay Furnace of Wrath?
Yeah.
Spore Frog's got you, bro.
Sorry about that. My audio cut out again.
That's okay.
Spore Frog.
Yeah, that's all I got for this turn. Mostly a lot of mana rocks.
Look at this board state. We've got Spore Frog, PJ at 61, and Kenobi at 82. Just
Spore Frog and his little goofy grin. Yeah, I remember winning a game of Sealed way back when, for that set when it came out, with Spore Frog and Undertaker. My opponent had me hard lock with damage, and all I had to do is discard my draw step to keep bringing back my Spore Frog.
nice.
To run him out of cards, he was not happy.
That's pretty good. I like that. What card was it? I'm gonna look that up.
It was Undertaker. He had lethal on the board and had no cards in my hand, so I could only ever do that every turn. Just keep bringing back my Spore Frog.
I like the art on it. It looks pretty good. It's got that witch look to it. Looks like a 90s Dungeons and Dragons book.
Yeah, there's some cool art. I want to play with some more of the Spell Shapers in Commander.
Yeah. There we go. Tatyova.
I've decided
coming back.
I haven't drawn enough cards. I've decided. It's official.
It's official.
I don't mind if you draw 32 more.
Yeah, that's the bit I've got to be careful of.
Oh, wait. Whoops. Whoops.
Now that would be good. Ride Replication on Hedron Crab. Oh.
Yeah, I wish I was playing it now. I really do.
Ooh. That would have been just going out in style.
Too many choices.
Yeah.
Wealth of riches.
How'd your Dominaria week do on your channel, PJ?
Pretty good. Pretty good. It was a lot of work, but
yeah,
I'm happy with how a lot of the decks came out, and I don't know, people seem to respond to it really well.
That's pretty good. I liked keeping up with it, and it was also really cool seeing Joda. That was a pretty cool deck.
Yeah, Joda was interesting. I decided to try to get a little wacky with Joda because, you know, most people are probably just going to try to, like, cheat Eldrazi down with it. I'm like, there's plenty of ways to cheat Eldrazi, but...
Yeah, exactly. And that's one of those things where people... I've had a few people ask if I'm building Joda. I'm like, yeah, I am, but it's kind of like, I don't really build 5-color decks. And I'm just trying to, like... I don't know where to take it.
Yeah, I'm not a great 5-color deck builder either. I don't build a lot of them. So it was definitely a challenge for me.
Yeah.
If you want to see a wacky Joda game, watch the new Commander Clash.
All right, I'll have to check it out. What do they? What kind of build do they have with it?
Just a lot of mono 8-drops.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then I think his first 7-drop is just hardcast, doesn't he? Because that's just how the game went. Right.
I'm surprised he mulliganed his opening hand with 4 land and a search spell.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Gotta grind you guys out. I don't normally start blowing up lands like this, but Spore Frog has left me no other option. The frog is making me do it.
It's just an innocent looking frog with that smirk on his face, and it just led to
Yeah.
so many just board states where you're just like, God, I hate that frog. The fact that he has that little smile makes it even worse.
I know. I love that little smile. It's like,
Even the crab's getting in there.
No, he's sending him. I love it. You gotta
Send
let
him
him
out.
attack every once in a while.
attacking PJ.
Attacking PJ.
I'm like, I kind of want to keep him alive. I need his help.
Yeah, I'm looking at 16, and if he rips into one of those burn spells, yeah.
Okay, something. Oh, that was a brick.
Someone made a really interesting comment in one of my Dominaria Week videos. It was in the Kazarov video. I wiped the board with like a Blasphemous Act or something, and Kazarov was like a 26-26 or something crazy.
Oh,
And
nice.
I sent in the first attack, and then the other two, like that player scooped, and then the other two players just scooped, and someone commented, they're like, how did 126-26 just kill 3 players?
Yeah, that was a bad scoop on your opponent's part.
Yeah, that. Oh, I mean, if I was the other players, I'd be like, ooh, all right.
It messed up the whole game.
Yeah, like, thank you, appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
Dun 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 dun. Merit Lage again.
So there's like
Okay.
10 spells in this deck that do damage to everything, and I have not seen one of them.
Maybe that's a good
You've
thing.
been you've been digging through your deck too, pretty bad.
Yeah, I know. We got 67 cards left. Haven't found one yet.
I'm trying to. There's some other. I'm definitely thinking about building Arvid, the Cursed. I don't
Yeah.
know how I'm gonna take it. I mean, it seems like you could build a pretty good like stacks deck if you wanted to with like legendary creatures.
Oh, yeah.
But there's another one that kind of caught my eye too. Oh, Traxos. Yeah, I'm thinking about building Traxos. I don't know what I want to go with that though. I've never built a colorless deck, so I was like, oh, Traxos sounds kind of fun.
Yeah.
My wasteland, no.
Ooh, nice.
No.
I probably shouldn't be milling the Muldrotha player, but sometimes you got to play with fire, ain't you, to make an omelette.
Yeah. It was like I played that the Joy Storm deck. I had Diligent Excavator down. I was playing against Kess, and I was like, I haven't seen Diligent all day. I was like, well, maybe I can get a Storm mill win, and then it did not work out good. Ended up just like, here you go. Here's all your answers.
Acidic
Exactly what you
slime. Get out of it.
Get rid of that nonsense.
My Crucible of Worlds.
Oh no, it's time travel. Just moving between planes, making land drops everywhere.
Well, in that case, an eye for an eye. A Crucible for a Sunken Ruins.
Each player. That's cool. Multiplayer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never even realized that.
I found that out the
Yeah.
hard way.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird card in multiplayer.
Yeah, it's cool though. It's very. You can use it for like political reasons to fetch out cards to answer other people's permits.
Okay.
Essentially.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
I want to.
Yeah, I don't play a ton of multiplayer, so like getting to see it from that point of view is pretty neat. Man, think about building Traxos, and let me see what else came out.
I should have done that during
Dumb
a combat step. That was silly.
I've been playing Grun a lot too. And what card is?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, the lonely.
yeah, yeah.
I like him, but at the same time, I wish they kind of made him a lord.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Who's
But
this
it is
one?
like Grun's the Lonely
Oh,
King.
the-
He's
the monkey.
the fling guy. But wow, I'm trying to figure out which instant it is. There's one that like gets +1/+1 for each force you control, and in response to his doubling his power, it feels really good.
Oh my god. Simic, why?
Yep. Yep.
Huh.
You can get the Gitrog monster down and start even sacrificing more lands.
He's a bit short on mana at the moment.
Yeah.
It's not your mana base I should be dealing with. It should be the other guys, but the Spore Frog has forced my hand.
I know, so OP. Troll frog. What do I want here?
Oh, look at this. The trolling. Let's make a stack.
So that's a commander stack. We got Cloudstone, Tatyova, Hedron Crab, and then these time.
What is...
Crop rotation.
That card's fantastic.
So with Garna, the Blood Flame, it's the Rakdos one from the new set. I started working on a deck tech for her, and I misread her, and I thought her ability was return all creatures to the battlefield that were put into the graveyard this turn. So I like started building the cycling deck. I was like, dude, this deck's gonna be awesome. And then like almost done building the deck, I'm like, oh, it just goes back to our hand instead of the battlefield. So it's just like one of those. I'm like, yes, I built this sweet deck, and I was like, oh, this is not okay. It's not even what I'm trying to do.
I filmed one that I haven't released yet. It was another Josu Vess. Everyone wanted to see Hakon Stromgall Scourge in the deck.
Oh, okay.
And I thought Hakon lets you play zombies from the graveyard.
Nice knights.
It lets you play knights from the graveyard.
Oh, that's
Whoops.
brutal.
Yep.
Every time I go to record CDC, there's always at least one moment where I forget that CDC's not a zombie. And it just
She's
drives me. No,
The black
she's
one
not.
is. The black one is, I think.
Yeah, but she's just like a Naga shaman or wizard or
Oh,
something
yeah,
like that.
Naga Cleric, I think.
Yeah, and so there's just like, I'll get down like a Cavern of Souls or something, naming zombie, which is not a bad name, but I'm just like, dang it. Well, it just always happens. Oh.
There's a dwarf cleric in the new base set because somebody opened up some Dominaria and they found some cards inside of it.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm kind of excited the core set's coming back.
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
So basically, somehow one of the new packs of Dominaria, there's some.
I just want to appreciate how bad my screen looks right now. I've got top of my library, stack, piles. Well, I thought this game was going to be over about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, me too. That Spore Frog really putting in some work.
Yeah, it was a good draw. For now. I still need some major help here.
What's that?
Still need a lot of help. I'm like, how am I going to win?
I'm not even thinking about winning. I'm just trying to not die.
Yeah, that's my plan right now. Just not die.
Winning comes later. Let's concentrate on the small stuff first.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh.
Splendid.
Uh-oh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Looks like 15 cards in the graveyard. Ooh, Sylvan Awakening. I love that card. That's been a lot of fun.
Sylvan Awakening?
Yeah.
Play a bunch of lands, turn them all sideways.
Yeah.
Or make your Gaia's Cradle even more broken.
They
Yeah.
WotC learned from their mistake, or not mistake, with the other one that's an instant that turns all lands into 2/2 creatures, because that card is very abusable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I almost put it in here because my patron was like,
Natural
you do it.
affinity.
Yeah, you do it. Yes, you do it in response to a wrath, and it kills everyone's lands. And you're like, I thought that was pretty unfortunate.
Back in standard back then, I used to use that against mono blue with a powder cake. They would like tap out to stroke, and I'd be like blow up everyone's land at an instant.
Ah.
Wow. Natural Affinity was my first ever foil rare that I had.
Foil rare?
Yeah, from like a 7th edition starter kit or something. Or 8th edition or whatever it was. For years I had a Mask of Law and Grace, which is like a common from Urza's block. And I thought it was rare because it was foil, and I'd never seen a shiny at that point. So it was like pride of place at the top of the stacks that I wrapped with elastic bands before we had folders and sleeves, you know?
Man, I got into Magic during Mirage, and I bought packs, but I never learned how to play, and so I bought packs for like 2 years after that. So I had an initial Magic collection, but I ended up selling it in high school. Just I don't know why I did.
Hang on a second. Did you fail to find things off the land tax?
I didn't want to search because I know what's on top of my library.
Oh, of course. I was going to say, otherwise my Ghost Quarter's just got a lot better.
Start blowing stuff up. But I sold my initial Magic, and now that I know Magic, I wish I could go back and know what I had in there. That's one of the things that's always bothered me is like I had probably 300 or 400 cards, but I don't like. I remember a few pieces of the art, but like I don't know if I had any good stuff in there back in the day.
Yeah.
It was so long ago.
Let's make a 5/3.
Yep. When I sold my paper collection for like 3,500, I figured now if I sold it, it's probably about somewhere in between 25.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Especially in the last 2 years, like
Yeah.
Mox Diamond now is like almost 200 tickets.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Mox got bought out recently as well, didn't they?
Yeah, the last
The
2
Mox
years,
Diamonds?
everything has gone insane.
It's and it's crazy. Like I don't keep it up with it too much, but you'll see like MTG stocks. They'll do like the big hits of the week or whatever, and there'll just be some random reserve list cards that just spike up to like $30-$40. Like the last one was like some troll or something like that. It's not even playable, and so I hate to see
Yeah.
that happen. I mean, I understand why they're not getting rid of the reserve list. I mean, just because people would sue them, but
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense why they don't. But at the same time, you're like, dang, it's a like if they had a cheap option to buy that for Cube, I'd buy those cards in a heartbeat, like those dual lands for Cube or something.
Well,
I mean, the one thing too is like it's not even so much the lawsuits. It would be like the lack of customer confidence. No
Yeah.
one would want to buy the product anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
It,
that'd be the most damaging.
it
thing.
probably it caused more issues than people really realise, you know?
Hmm.
Right.
Well, I don't think they have too much customer confidence right now, so I don't think that's.
They probably have more than we appreciate, I think.
Yeah.
Will he search? Will he not search? Was he bluffing about the basic lands? Find out all this and more on PleasantKenobi Ghost Quarters Union Doorstep.
One sec.
Has Eli just given up? Is he done? He's like,
I'm gone.
I'm
Going
out.
away. I think no search. I would love it if PJ just steals the game somehow. Actually, I think we might have lost PJ. If you just dipped out real quick. PJ?
okay. Do you want to make a note of
All right, well,
time?
Yeah, let me see. It's the 150 mark.
I'm back.
Oh, there you are.
That's like the 5th time it's cut out.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Hate that it's doing that.
And I wonder how much of this silliness would have been averted or slowed down if I had a toxic deluge for 7 like I meant to.
It probably would have made quite an impact on my mana, that's for sure.
Well, there's no face on Crewfix, but I know he's over there smiling over there.
Yeah, him and Spore Frog are having a
What,
small.
you can't see his face?
It's just two little stars.
Only the Chosen can see his face. That's the problem, you see.
Only the Simic chosen.
Spore Frog can see.
Cute.
Oh boy.
All hail the mighty Spore Frog.
See, my
Get
other line of play
hypnotized.
with the Mystical Tutor would have been to get
Yeah.
Beast Within, put Beast Within on top of my library, draw it. End step of Eli's turn is kill Spore Frog with Beast Within, and then he wouldn't have had it because you couldn't have replayed it with Muldrotha because of the end step. That was the other line, but I've gone for trying to mill him out instead.
Yeah. Milling out the graveyard deck. I like it. Oh. I'm gonna go grab some water super quick.
Eli,
Yes.
if I play a board wipe, would you let it resolve?
A board wipe. 1, 2. Probably not. I don't know. I need my commander on the field. I wouldn't be able to cast him again. If I had more mana, if I had like 4 or 5 more mana, I probably would.
Sorry about
Okay.
that.
I'm glad we talked about it.
I've turned into like a real attrition deck, haven't I? I was trying to hit you guys with like massive crater hooves, but apparently that wasn't okay. So now I've had to like start blowing up lands like a madman.
Yeah,
That
at this
being-
point, I think I have to keep my commander on the field to have any shot.
All right, that seems fair. Grab this thing.
Wowza.
Otherwise, 2 enthusiastic thumbs up.
The Zor's Gateway coming down.
So Joel, you just missed the political discussion between
What just happened?
PJ and Eli, where PJ wants to board wipe, but Eli doesn't want him to.
Okay. This gets interesting. No, I drink a ton of water. I'll take care of that real quick. Got fires. Yeah. So PJ was saying he had a board wipe, but Eli said no.
Because he can't recast Muldrotha because I've blown up half his lands.
Oh.
So I wasn't even sure if really hitting your mana base was doing anything. I was trying to take you off black, but obviously I can't because my Ghost Quarters. You've got rid of my wasteland, my strip mine already. So
Yeah.
my Ghost, and you've got swamps, obviously.
Yeah.
So that is interesting.
I made sure to fetch out one with the Field of Ruin.
It's gonna be PJ just sitting back there, just being quiet. It's gonna take the game again too.
Probably.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I am so bad at using doubling cube. Just awful.
What on earth is this going to be?
Yes.
No, I'm just making a bunch of mana. It's not.
Yeah.
You.
I just thought I'm just doubling my mana.
Look over there, a ghost.
Yeah.
Sam and Garfunkel are here for their. Is it their third album?
Yeah.
The third album's always the worst.
Yeah.
Their agent land tax over there taking this cut.
Actually, it does look like a traditional music industry dude, doesn't it?
He's like, sign the contract. I'll take care of you. Since he just takes money out of your pocket.
That was the problem that Seth ran into in the last commander clash is he couldn't cast his commander. It just got too expensive, and then the cards in his hand really didn't do that much.
Yeah, that makes sense. Especially as half the cards that you're trying to cast probably kill your commander as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like playing Damia. You know, it's fun at 7 mana, but man, it just sits back to the command zone once, and you're like, okay, good game.
I don't mind as long as it hits like one good draw step.
Yeah, something like that. There's just some times where you're just like under the gun or under the clock, and you're like, gotta get it down. Oh,
Stuffy doll.
Stuffy doll.
Who are you choosing?
Obviously you, Eli. Oh man, I love Stuffy doll. I hate to see him like betray me like this.
I know. He's done good work in your videos. Let's get Stuffy in here.
Wait, what?
oh,
What?
What?
Chose Ben.
Whoops. What on earth?
How did that happen?
Like I literally chose Vince.
I had a weird bug in the game I played this morning where, you know, normally your opponents are in turn order, left to right. Well, it started with the middle guy, went to the right-hand guy, then over to the left-hand guy, then to me. That was confusing. That is really
was not
weird.
Intentional. That is.
You chose me.
You can
What's that?
You chose me with Stuffy Doll.
Eli's really upset. Like I can hear that.
No, I didn't mean to. Highlight Stuffy Doll and see who it highlights.
To me, it's targeting Eli. Yeah.
Maybe
So right now my highlight is showing Vince, but it's saying, "Oh God."
you can file for reimbursement afterwards.
In the log, it says the chosen player is PleasantKenobi.
Oh, it is too.
So maybe it is me. I guess we'll have to test it. When it kills Eli in a minute, I can be like, well, whoops.
We'll see. Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, so let's
very
maybe go
weird.
off the chat, I guess.
Oh man. Well, I think it's anyone's guess at this point.
Yeah. We'll find out
Jesus.
soon enough.
That is a gamble, isn't it? Trying to guess who it actually is.
Furnace of Wrath.
That's amazing. So if I swing at you with a 10-10 and you block with a Stuffy Doll, Eli's got to consider whether he wants to waste Spore Frog just in case.
It's gonna be a really interesting decision.
Oh, I can just test it on your turn. Just tap it.
That's a whole turn away.
Yeah, that's weird. It says me on the card, but Vince in the chat.
It is weird how it does that stuff sometimes. Like earlier, you couldn't see Furnace of Wrath. It just went under something. It's weird how it'll float around the different board states like that.
Yeah, I had to minus somebody's screen for it to pop up.
Oh, I didn't flip my mana. I'm so bad at this game.
It's okay.
Right.
It's easy to make mistakes this far in. Would have been at like almost 2 hours.
Yeah, we're at the 157 mark.
The longer the game goes, easier it starts to start forgetting about stuff.
I
Just
forgot I don't have a Crucible anymore, do I?
You're just magic mush brain now.
No, I had to
Pretty
get rid of
much.
I had to get rid of Crucible to have any shot.
Okay.
Crucible strip mine was no bueno.
I think if I saw it right. Yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna count how many cards are in PK's graveyard. Oh, quit.
27.
It's impossible to count.
I
They keep
only have
popping up.
2 more lands left in my library, FYI. So this escape shift is literally useless. Oh, hang on, no, it's not. I can. Oh my god, I definitely can kill everyone, right? Hang on. I need to draw it, so I need to go cast this.
I love that. I can kill everybody, right?
To cast my commander.
Okay.
Say no.
Say yes.
Then I play an Interland Harbour, which will draw me the escape shift.
Oh, I think
So my plan now is
I think I see it.
I'm gonna sack a land to Dust Bowl. I can sack my board off without the escape shift. I don't even know. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try and double crab kill everyone. That's the plan. So if there's 40... So hang on. There's 40... Let's say there's 40 lands. 3 times 40 is 120.
120. 120.
Yeah, that's enough to kill some people, isn't it?
Yeah, this should be.
Mill time?
Yeah, so now I need to say no.
It's definitely one way to get around Spore Frog.
Spur Frog
Oh,
is
wow,
displeased.
He's contemplating no. Okay. Let's tap all my mana. Then let's sacrifice a forest to make a 5/3 to put Tatyova back in my hand so I don't just kill myself.
Huh.
Worldbreaker actually does get around Stuffy Doll. I do have 1 answer in the deck. That's nice.
Assuming it is even on you. Motor doesn't know.
Okay.
It's a coin toss.
I'm gonna Dust Bowl that Dayu.
Poof.
Okay. Right, now I've got to sack all my lands, which sounds like a very it sounds like a mad thing to say out loud, doesn't it?
I'm just gonna get rid of all of them. Go.
So I'm going to go always no to that trigger. Then we go okay. Makes a black and does something.
Float that black mana.
I'll be back in a sec.
That's scary. Oh, I've still got 7 Safekeepers, so it's fine.
So we start sacking the lands.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Splendid Reclamation brings them into play tapped. Okay, so in which case, just to make sure I don't get screwed up here, I'm going to play a Lotus Cobra. Where's the Lotus Cobra there?
Because you got the dual screen monitor going, trying to figure out where your cards are.
Yeah.
Yeah, why'd you buy 2 screens? I play Simic.
Yeah, play Civic. Got tons of lanes in the hand.
Of course, sir. Here we go.
Right.
What is that Cloudstone dude?
Some sort of statue.
Yeah, but it's so weird looking. Like, it just doesn't look like magic at all.
It looks like a sliver, doesn't it, almost?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can see
The
that.
fact that it's a
But also-
mystery on Ravnica, that's interesting, isn't it?
It looks like if a mirror grew up almost, too. Or like, it kind of looks like that thing from Lost in Space, that Netflix show.
Spoilers.
Isn't it good? I've been thinking about maybe watching it.
It's not bad. We watched the first episode. Like, I like space stuff to begin with, so it's already getting a little bit of a head start in my book. But it's not bad.
I hated
know,
Star
it's-
Trek Discovery so much, though, that I'm scared I'm just going to just hate it.
Yeah,
I have been watching. I have been watching.
Oh, hang
Final
on a
Space.
minute. Hang on a minute. So this plan doesn't work if one of
What
them's
plan?
if one of them's got an Eldrazi. Well, better go all in, haven't I?
But I have to say, yeah, I think at this point,
Muldrotha can't be
did.
playing an Eldrazi, right?
PJ's
I would-
Mr. Eldrazi.
I would probably put PJ on one, but like,
I'd be
I would
surprised if
say-
he didn't have one.
yeah. But I would also say, with Muldrotha, you wouldn't want to be running that.
Yeah,
But you
I
could be.
agree.
It would just
Nombo.
pop up at the most inopportune time.
Nombo. Zorb.
Yeah, that Zorb just putting in some work, man.
That was one of my favorite tricks way back in Ice Age. You'd have an orb on play, and you'd cast like an Armageddon or a Balance.
Mhm.
And people would sack all their land to orb in response, and then you would counterspell your own Balance or Armageddon. And they just get spells.
Nice.
The look on people's faces were like, "Oh my god!"
That would be pretty good.
I think the stack was different back then too. I don't know if like it afforded you different times to.
Oh yeah, when I first
I don't know if you had to
started playing, there
respond
was no
differently back
stack.
then.
Yeah, there was no stack when I first started playing.
Yeah. Me either. I saw the original like it's like a flow chart basically of how priority is supposed to work when Magic first came out, and it's the most confusing thing imaginable.
Oh yeah, I remember trying to read the little booklet, and I was just like, my brain could just not. I was little then, I just could not understand. I was like, okay.
Right. I think the stack came in 6th edition.
I remember the little Mirage booklet. Like I bought a starter deck of that. I remember reading through there. And I'm like I understood the core concept of like getting a land down and like tapping it, but look at that.
That seems like a counter target.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Glenn.
Yeah, I noticed it halfway through comboing, so I've had to
I forgot about
readjust
her.
my plan a little bit.
Well, we've got flashback.
Mm-hmm.
Think you maybe. Yeah, flashback. Then one more blue. Look at this creeping resistance just coming in hard at Glenn.
Trade one Downlander for one whole Creeping Renaissance, I guess. It's not so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Ah, there we go.
Oh.
Yep. Needed some sort of counter spell with that.
Look at
Okay,
just
no.
the resilience of Tatyova. Just
Oh.
pow.
Well,
Are you running Eldrazi, PJ?
I'm not.
yes.
Ah. Oh, look at that! How many? Look at those Heejin crab triggers. Or
Well,
get them on the set.
I think my Modo's frozen. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Cloudstone, I've already said. Oh god. Right,
Oh, no.
bear with me a moment,
You might
guys.
time out. Time out.
Well, my Modo is almost crashing, so. Right, here we go again.
Welcome to the Simic Lounge.
Yeah. as we've edited to this part of this, as they join. Look at that stack, though. All that mana.
Yeah, I think I've run. I always no. Probably should say always yes to the Cobra. Maybe that'll lose me the game.
Yeah, because that is a beating with Lotus Cobra. But we're also running into the spots where you're running out of time, too, which is a little bit of a bummer.
Oh, but Curio is going to ask me to say no, isn't it? So, oh, I've got 2 minutes left. Wow, I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
That took me 10 minutes to put those triggers on the stack.
Yep.
We're waiting on PJ. There we go. Okay. Right, then I go Lumbering Falls.
Your life total's 104. Nasty.
I have a blasphemous act in hand. If it was able to resolve, my life total would be very high.
It'd be absurd.
Each land drop is taking me almost 30 seconds because of how Modo is going so slow with these triggers. Yes, get there! My 2 last land drops! Yes!
Oh my god!
No more land drops left as well.
Oh, look at that. Just zeroed out. Past the
Oh,
turn.
man.
GG.
I trade any card in my deck for a Gaze Blessing in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be vile.
Look at that. Just the swing into. Oh my goodness.
Cancel.
Do we get to see a Spore Frog activation before we're done?
Boom, boom, as it just goes around the. Oh man, what a beautiful way. Shout out to that guy on Twitter. He's gonna be pleasantly happy when he sees this video.
You must hunt them down and link it directly to him.
Yeah.
Pleasantly happy as well. I enjoyed that pun. That's good.
Let's see what his username was. Comes across. See, he or she. Okay, I can't remember. See the icon.
Sylvan Safekeeper MVP.
Yeah.
Ralph Bentis. Hey, shout out to you, man.
Oh, Ralph, he's one of my regular stream viewers.
Okay, yeah, there you go. He is mill him out.
He's gonna love it.
Spore Frog is like, why bother?
Look at that. Just a
Spore
casual-
Fog prolonged this game by about 20 odd minutes because I couldn't kill you guys with combat damage.
Yep.
Yes! There we go! Oh, relief!
Oh.
I'm genuinely sorry, guys. I'm genuinely sorry.
Oh my!
Hey.
So, I had Felidar. The top 3 cards in my library were Rest in Peace, Felidar Sovereign, and something else. And if I cast Felidar Sovereign right there, then I win on my upkeep before my draw step.
Ooh.
Because I would have then had to... What I had to have done was play it out where I Tatyova and then try and draw the majority of my deck just to find my last copy, like my Beast Within. It's my only piece of interaction. And I haven't drawn it, so I'd have to have really dug deep. And
But the problem was if I did that, then you probably just swing out at me and don't swing at Eli, and then he doesn't fog, and then I die.
that's true. That's true. or he king makes fogs, and then he like counters my Beast Within. And I'm like, all right.
Just bam. Gotcha. Whew. All right. Well, that was definitely a long one, but a good game, and it's always fun. Crab trick. Huge fan of crab, and that's pretty cool.
Has anyone won with a crab in the lounge before?
No, that's the first one we
No,
crossed
I
it off the bingo list. Cross it off the bingo sheet.
Do the crab dance, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's a good way to end it. But anybody else have anything else?
I was just super frustrated that I have like 10 board wipes and I didn't catch one before turn 10, and that was just awful. I don't know how that happens, but
Yeah, I had Jade Light Ranger, whatever her name was, in my hand the whole game, and I just grew to hate her that she wasn't a spell.
yeah.
But I'll take a Merit Lage token. That's very honorable.
Is that the first time you died to Merit Lage in Commander, or?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's been on the board before, and it's knocked down my life total. Never been just one hit by Mage.
I'm popping all the cherries tonight.
Yeah, you are getting it done.
Thanks for having me on. I'm sorry. I won't play green next time. I won't play green.
No, this is fun. This is what Commander's about. You know, getting out from underneath the Spore Frog with a bunch of Eat Your Crab activations. So it makes it fun. You have to be resourceful.
Go big or go home.
Exactly. Well, all right. I think that's going to wrap it up for the lounge. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Check us all out.
Bye.
Check us all out. Bye.
Yes, and check everybody out. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Very nice.